Epiphyllum Pacesetter, the quiet flame of the night garden. There is something almost poetic about this orchid cactus, especially one like Epiphyllum Pacesetter. It does not demand attention the way roses and sunflowers do under the full blaze of daylight. Instead, it waits patiently, silently, and then, almost like a whisper secret, it blooms, large, luminous, and unforgettable. A bloom that feels like a moment. Epiphyllum Pacesetter is known for its striking, trumpet-shaped flowers that seem to open with a sense of purpose. The blooms are often large, sometimes reach 6 to 8 inches across, creating a dramatic presence despite the plant's otherwise modest appearance. The petals may appear in shades of soft pink, coral, and deep rose, sometimes layered in gradients that resemble a painted sunset. At the center, delicate stamens extend outward like fine threads of light, giving the flower an almost ethereal quality. Unlike desert cacti, this plant belongs to a group known as tropical epiphytes. It is natural ancestry. It would cling to tree branches in humid forests, drawing moisture from the air and nutrients from organic debris around its roots. Because of this, its stems are not thick and spiny, but rather flat, segmented, and leaf-like, arching gracefully as they grow. Its blooming season typically arises in spring or early summer, though the exact timing depends on care and environment. Each flower may last only a few days, but during that brief time, it transforms the plant into a living piece of art.